Aries. Hey, what's going on, you guys? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. Aries, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into the love energies that could be surrounding you whenever this is that you're watching it. All right, this is a timeless message. So we're going to get some insight into a past, present, or possible future love situation. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that energy for you now. Again, these are general energies, so if the messages do resonate to you, then please let me know down below. If not, then I understand that you gotta go, okay? Energy for Aries. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as anyone who is connected to an Aries during this time, whenever this is that you're watching. Okay, this message could be for you also. All right. So we got commitment, Aries. All right. Something definitely being locked in. Hopefully someone wanting to be locked in with you. Okay? And then under the deck, wow, karmic ties. Okay? Interesting. So this is, yeah. To, what I'm hearing, Spirit is doubling down on the fact that these are like two energies of some sort of lock, a heart lock, and then, this kind of regular, not exciting, fun lock at all. Let me tell you what I feel. All right, I feel, Aries, I feel like you're definitely connected to someone who will be a long-standing connection to you. All right, this person is going to be in your life for a while, or this person is in your life already for a while, depending on who I'm talking about, depending on the Aries watching. I feel like there's two sides of this situation. I feel like the both of you are committed to each other or do want to be committed to one another. On the same token, though, it does feel as though that in a lot of ways, it feels like you've already been connected to each other, or you've already been meant to be together in a way, whether this is like some sort of past life connection, reconciling itself in this lifetime, or this is from someone from your past. But it really feels more so where in this lifetime, this is someone that you have not dealt with before, right? It does feel like it's more of a past life connection. Honestly, as well, Aries, this person that you're connecting to, I do feel like while they do want to be committed to you, they also may have other things that they like, obligations. Maybe they have children, or maybe they have to take care of parents, or just something like that. Maybe they have something that they also have to devote a lot of time to as well. Even the both of you. Maybe there's a lot of old karma that you're clearing out from past connections as well, albeit making a connection here with this one. So this can go definitely a lot of ways. I do feel like this is about a spiritual bond that the two souls have in this lifetime and the past lifetime. But then I do also feel like this is a connection that's being made with someone who already does have a lot of other obligations that they have to prioritize as well. So let's go ahead and clarify here with the tarot and see if we can get some more energy. Well, see if we can get some more of an explanation here. And this doesn't feel negative, okay? And just in spite of anything else that comes out on the table, like this doesn't like feel like it's negative, or it's to your detriment or anything like that. It just feels as though the connection that you're making is a connection that's already played in another lifetime, and now y'all are meeting in this lifetime. Or a timeline, depending on how you look at it. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, Aries. I see that the person that you're connecting to is definitely independent. And also, I feel like this person is on your mind a lot. This person is, you see this person as independent, someone who doesn't need a relationship, but but they want to be in one. You see this person as someone who is generous, and you also see this person as someone that is worth you making an investment in, not necessarily monetarily, but just as far as your time goes, because that is an investment as well. So I definitely feel like this is how you think of this person. Like, this is just the way you see this person. Okay. Let's continue. King of Pentacles. Wow, more solid energy here. So more earth energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Aries, you're in a position right now where it feels like you know what it is that you want, and you know that you have the ability and the resources to actually get it. Okay. This person may feel the same way about you as well. But I do think that this person really just sees you just as a solid person. Like, this person understands that, you know, there's a certain lifestyle that comes with being with you. Like, this person understands that, but this person is not here for that. Like, this person just is truly attracted to just how stand up you are, how 10 toes down you are. You know what I mean? Like, it's the quality that the person is attracted to you about, Aries. Okay, so we have the Fool card right here at it at the foundation. Aries, yeah, this is your energy for sure right here down at the foundation. You're ready. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to jump into this commitment, or you're ready to lock something in. Okay, because you do see as well how things could really be a level foundation for you guys to really even soar higher. Okay, it's just like, oh, okay, you're independent, I'm independent. Okay, I see. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense, right? Like, that's kind of like how you're thinking about the situation. Okay, the eight of cups here. Yeah, Aries, I feel like you're completely ready to leave something else behind, and you know, take this risk, and to it's a risk in of itself to kind of leave your emotions where they're at, because maybe you're saying, Aries, maybe you weren't actually ready for a commitment. Maybe you weren't ready for something serious to be locked in, but you know this connection that you're making, it feels like you feel the gravity, right, of this person pulling you to them. You feel, and I'm not saying like that in a bad way, it just feels like you just feel so attracted to this person because really y'all souls already recognize one another. So it feels quite easy for you to or you it's easy for you to see you taking a risk and just leaving your emotions where they're at, and going off in search of your 10 of cups. Okay, which could be with this person. All right, under the deck we do have the 3 of swords. Yeah, Aries for sure. Yeah, just literally what I said. Like, it doesn't, like it feels like you possibly were healing from another situation, or getting over a different situation, a past disappointment, for sure, with this 3 of swords energy. But like I said, it's always going to be a risk. Okay, there's always going to be some sort of risk involved, and you could be considering making that risk. Aries, I also even feel like, in a way, you kind of see this person that you're connecting to as like the anti-disappointment that you experienced with someone else, right? This with this Three of Swords, that pain and disappointment that comes with that situation either coming to a close or whatever happened there, right? Like I do kind of feel like this person that you're connecting to kind of feels like the opposite of that, right? They make you feel way different. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to clarify, get some more energies out here on the table. Okay, one more shuffle and then we'll cut the deck. All right, there's the Ten of Cups. And I just talked about that. I just talked about here with this Eight of Cups energy in this Fool card. You know, it is going to be a risk that you're having, that you're going to have to take if you want to take it. But you are considering, again, leaving your emotions where they are and going off in search of your Ten of Cups. And here's the Ten of Cups. Now, it is showing up in this position, okay? So let me tell you what I do feel like. For one, I do feel like with it being next to this Nine of Pentacles energy, and this is how you feel about this person, right? I do kind of feel like this does let me know again, it reinforces again how much you kind of feel about this new connection that you're making. You're feeling like this person is worth the investment, okay? Again, it also feels, again, like I was saying before, the opposite of the disappointment that you had before. This person kind of feels like they can well, I don't want to say it like this, but the person that you're connecting to right now, Aries, kind of feels like they can take that place in the dream of what you have as far as like a perfect life. And it feels like maybe in the past you thought that you did have that, but whoever this is that you're connecting to now feels like they are a better fit in that regard. Okay, which is why you're also again considering taking the risk to leave your Eight of Cups here in search of the Ten of Cups. Okay, because you feel like that is a more of a solid standing ground versus the another someone else that you were with before. Okay, we do have the Nine of Wands here. So Aries, I definitely get the feeling that yeah, while you are considering taking this risk in love, I do sense you just being guarded, which is completely understandable. Especially like I said, if you have just been healing from another situation or disappointment. Excuse me. Okay. And so there's nothing wrong with you just being guarded here. It's just a way of protecting yourself, of course. Because like I said, I feel like you know that you're almost at the edge of getting ready to make a decision that you just want to make sure you're careful about. Okay, we do have the devil energy here, Aries. All right. So we do have the devil energies here showing up. And so what I'm feeling like, Aries, and this is Capricorn energy, possibly, but I do also feel like, Aries, what this is saying to me is, okay, with the devil energy that goes up to the commitment, up through the Ten of Cups here. And I mentioned here with the Ten of Cups energy that right now, like, there's like a certain dream that you have for the future of your life and what that looks like as far as love goes, right? So with it diagonaling down here to the devil energy, Aries, I just have to mention, like, just make sure that when you're taking this risk, when you make sure you're doing it sober or of sober mind, or just make sure that you just aren't jumping into something as a means of like some sort of escapism, okay? Or you're committing to something as a way to escape another part of whatever else you're dealing with somewhere else, okay? Did that make sense? Maybe I can say that better. Like, if you're depressed, if you're, just in that type of mindset or whatever, like, don't take this risk just because you think it's going to cure your depression. Even though maybe this person does make you feel good when you're around them. This person, like I said, you feel like you want to make a commitment to them. Feel like you want to do that because you feel like you want to make a commitment, not necessarily because you feel like this person is going to be the cure to whatever is ailing you, whether that's depression or what have you. Okay. Yes. Four of wands. So I see the four of wands energy as like the card of home. Okay. It's a finish line card for sure to me. It's an achievement card. It's a milestone card for me, Aquarius. I mean, why did I say Aquarius? I meant to say Aries. I'm sorry. You could be connecting to an Aquarius. But anyways, Aries, this is like a milestone card to me. Okay. So I do feel like it is a healthy risk for you to take to, leave your emotions where they stand behind on something and move into a Ten of Cups situation that you find with someone else. I think that's beautiful. Again, just let's make sure that we're not making this decision because you feel like it's going to be an escape from, you know, some sort of dark space that you might be in, if you are, okay? And then under the deck, we now have the Two of Swords. So we went from the Three of Swords under the deck now to the Two of Swords. And this Two of Swords energy, again, to me, Aries, it just makes me feel like it's just a choice. Like, this is the choice that you're having to make during this time. And nobody can make the choice but you, really. I think I think many of you may already kind of have your decision, your mind already made up. Like I said, I feel like this person is someone that's going to be in your life for a long time. This connection that you're making, it feels really, really solid. Okay. It feels like a beautiful connection that's worth the risk of getting into. It does feel like there's some sort of past life connection that you guys share, some sort of karmic tie that didn't finish out in a different lifetime. It's here to be finished out or continued in this lifetime. Also, again, you could just be connecting with somebody who they have other commitments elsewhere, but they also want, to prioritize you as well. Again, I do feel like you're guarded for sure, because there may have been some sort of past disappointment that you are healing from or that you have healed from. So make sure that make sure that you get into this connection, not trying to, heal a dark space of you, but already being healed, if that helps. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know about this connection. There's way too many cards. What else does Spirit want us to know about this connection? For Aries. Ooh. Okay. 111, you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Okay. So your thoughts that you're having right now are actually becoming reality, Aries. Okay. You hold a lot of magic. You hold a lot of power in your thoughts. Okay. And then the color brown, grounding, stability, foundation. Yeah, this is what we've all been talking about. Again, Aries, this person to you feels like a great choice because they feel grounded and they feel like it feels like they ground you as well. You like this person because they have some sort of stability about them, as well as you feel like they would be a great piece into your puzzle of life that you've already kind of created for yourself. And they also will contribute to that as well. Okay, Aries? So I'm going to leave the message there. I feel like I've rambled enough. But let me know how it's going for you in the comment box below. I do appreciate your time. Take care, Aries.